What's up everyone, it's your boy Shazil and I'm back with another video on the channel, and I kept my promise. This is the video that I said I was going to make yesterday. Today I'm going to be uploading this video. This is shadowninja 1.0's best attacks in the Clan War League. This is the part 1 and yeah, let's get into it. So we kick off with Poppin. It's his first attack in this Clan War League. It's the first war of the Clan War League and he's taking a strange army. It's one golem, one Pekka and one ice golem to tank for the bowlers, and there's a queen walk on the left side. He's starting a funnel with some bowlers along with the golem and the queen on the left side. He puts the ice golem down to tank a bit for the wall wrecker. The wall wrecker breaks through the wall, and then now pretty much most of the funnel has been completed. He's going to start the attack into that elixir storage once the mortar is down. It is down now. Here's the Pekka and here are the bowlers. It's pretty much just a bowler attack with its heroes, of course, and with the queen walk. The tanks were just to kind of create a funnel, and the Pekka was the biggest tank in the actual attack. The queen gets smashed by the bowlers. He's going to pop the ability the second he gets into the town hall, and that was awesome ability, because the second all of the bowlers got inside the base, he popped the ability, none of them died, and that's pretty much the reason that this attack was so good. His funneling was awesome, and the warden ability and the other abilities were awesome as well. And as you can see, the royal champion is on the bottom side. She dies now. The king pops his ability. The hidden Tesla's out, and now everything's gonna go into that multi-target inferno. There's no other path. We have a king. We have still that one Pekka is still alive. We've got the max queen, the max warden still up. The king isn't maxed, but still he's doing some mental damage. And yes, as you can see, he's pretty much smashing this base. He's got so many troops alive, but it's not confirmed just yet, because as you can see, the only things that are alive are the heroes, the Pekka and the ice golem. The barbarians don't really count, because you know they're just gonna die. He's still got one healer alive, okay, and all of abilities have been popped. It's 74% now. The queen is going to take out the whiz tower. It's going to take out the archer tower, and she's actually going to survive a little longer. Oh, and there goes the healer, the last healer. The sky skellies actually going to the minions, which is actually kind of good. They don't distract the queen. The time was actually the only problem at this time. Time was only a problem at this time. Because as you can see, there's 3 buildings at the top. There's even elixir storage. Yeah, that takes so much time. And the queen is the only thing that can actually go for the things inside the wall, and the warden actually. So those 2 collectors inside are the problem. The stuff at the top is actually kind of a problem as well. So let's see if he gets it here. The queen and the warden are teaming up to destroy all the remaining buildings. The ice golem goes up, which is actually quite good. He's not wasting his time. And as you can see, he's going to take those top buildings out. The queen's going to break through the wall. And that is indeed a 3-star by Poppin, which kicks off our video and kicks off the Clan War League for shadowninja 1.0. So as you can see, awesome funneling and awesome ability timing is the key to victory. And now let's get into the second attack. So in the second attack, we have Sarab coming in against their number 15, the bottom player. He's using a strange army, 3 golems, 4 Pekkas and 15 bowlers. So it's pretty much loads of tanks and straight up bowlers. No funneling. He doesn't want no nonsense. He's just gonna go straight into the base. No funneling needed for him. He's using the siege barracks along with the troops. You can see that there's no way this is gonna time fail. If the troops are strong enough to get through the base, it's gonna be a triple, because obviously he didn't waste any time for the funnel or to take out the town hall or anything. So as you can see, time fail is not an option here, but his troops may die out. So that's the problem you might face here. All of the troops are inside. He's got a poison spell for the CC. It was actually quite, I don't really know, it was a good idea to take the CC in the end, because if there was like an electro or a dragon or something in there, he actually would have struggled a lot, because if the queen and the royal champion had gone down, it would have been a 2-star confirmed. But let's see if he can still get through the base right here. The golem's still alive. Actually 2 golems are still alive and 1 has just popped. He's got loads of bowlers, he's got loads of Pekkas, and as you can see, he's absolutely crushing this base. He has still got the queen ability. He's going to pop it right now. The multi-target is probably going to be the last thing, because it's at the end. All of the troops are actually going around those boxes. Actually, the king is going in now. 1 multi-target's down. The royal champion comes back for the X-bow. Expo is taken out now, and all you can see, yeah, the last building will be the multi-tog Inferno, and that is a crushed triple by Sarab. It was their bottom player, as I said in the, actually I don't know if I said it before, but in Town 13 the troops levels are the only thing that matter. Like the defenses, you know, everything's kind of fine. Pretty much everything's the same in Town 13 bases. So that is an awesome triple by Sarab, taking out their bottom player, and I'll show you guys the next one right now. So here we have the top performer of our Clan War League in total, the Boogieman, coming in against their number 8, and he's taking Yeti army with the healers. I don't really know if he's going to actually use the healers for the Queen or with the Yetis. Yeah, he's actually going to use it with the Yetis because he's starting the funnel with the Grand Warden Walk. And as you may not know, you probably do know if you're actually a really good Clash of Clans player, or if you watch Clash of Clans video. Oh, look at those Seeking Air Mines coming towards those healers. That's unfortunate for this guy. But as I was saying, the Warden is usually used with the Yetis, the healers on the Warden, so that he doesn't like die or take any bad damage. And the rage spell normally, because he has a higher damage per, no he doesn't, he actually has a higher range than the Arch Queen, so he's sometimes better than the Queen. Sometimes obviously if you're actually going to take something out, the Queen is better, but the Warden is normally used for funneling, maybe a multi-tog Inferno or something like that sometimes. But as you can see, he set the funnel perfectly, and those storages in the middle, as you can see, is where he's going to start the attack. The one Yeti to take out the bomb tower, and now he's probably just going to spam his Yetis onto those 3 buildings at the bottom. And yes, he uses the Quakes to get to the Town Hall and damages it. Here are all of the troops. The Queen is in as well. The Warden is going to come to the Yetis, you know, to support them. The healers are probably going to switch off, not just yet, but they are going to in some time. Looks, yeah, now they have. The bomb is, the Giga Tesla bomb is not going to affect the Yetis because they were under the ability. The Queen is going to lock in to the Lava Hound. Takes out the Baby Dragon, is going for the Lava Hound now. The Balloon comes in. He has the poison, but that was actually a quite early poison. It's not going to help for the pups. Yeah, 3 or 4 of them got taken out, but most of them are still up. As you can see, the awesome, like, that was just awesome identification by the Boogieman, using the Royal Champion on the right side. She's going to take out all of this stuff, and those scatter shots, they would have smashed the Yetis, but no, all of these defenses are out. Now the Royal Champion is just going to go for that scatter shot, and that is indeed a triple again for shadowninja. The cannon is the last defensive building that's going to be taken out by the Royal Champion, and that is an awesome triple star. The Royal Champion in the end was the MVP, and he just overwhelmed the core because there were no scatters inside the core, which was actually a really plus point in this attack. No scatters meant that the Yetis were going to smash through the base, and in the end the Royal Champion with her ability was enough to get those 2 scatters down. So as you can see, awesome attack by the Boogieman, usually using those Yetis, and he knows how to use them. Let's go into our second attack. So here we've got I coming in. Most of the attacks in the first and second part are going to be by different attackers, because I don't really want to show, like, I want to show everyone's best attacks, so everyone gets like a chance. I'm not going to show 2 stars, but yeah. So this is the first attack I'm showing you in this video. He might be in the second one, I'm not sure, I don't really know right now. This is actually the last attack in this first part, so stay tuned for the next part. But here we have the Yetis coming in with those healers. He's not using the healers with the Warden this time. No funnel, no Queen Walk, anything. He's just going straight into the base. Actually, the funneling was quite good. He didn't need the Warden with the funneling. That was actually good funneling. That is the kind of CC you don't really want with Yetis, because only the Queen can go in and take out the Dragon and the Balloons. The Royal Champion, has it been used? I don't think, yeah, it hasn't been used yet. That's why it was kind of a issue with those CC loons. But they were taken out by the Queen with the rage spell and the poison spell and the free spell. Many spells used right there. But he's gonna smash his way through. The Royal Champion once again. The Royal Champion is the key, man. If you know how to use her and you know when to use her, not with the actual army, then you're pretty much gonna get triples. That's pretty much the main thing that you have to do for Town 13s. You have to know where to put that Royal Champion down. Now sometimes you might use it with the actual army, and it just depends on the kind of base and the kind of army you're using. But with this, the Royal Champion was definitely needed without the army and on the other side. And that's what he did. Swag Queen ability is a smashing triple again. And as you can see, so much time. He has so much time for the cleanup. The defensive buildings were all taken out, just the arch tower in the end. Gonna speed this up because that's a lot of time. And as you can see, he actually smashed that base. Still has the queen, still has the warden, still has loads of yetis. Actually, not loads, 2, I think, yep. And one of them is probably gonna die. And his pups, or whatever you call them, yeti mites, are gonna take out the arch tower. And that is the last triple of this video. Stay tuned for the next one. It's gonna be tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.